Greetings to all of our listeners, and welcome to season 2, episode 6 of Conversations with Cerny and McCurdy. We're your hosts.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm Ryan McCurdy.
I'm Chris
What?
Cerny.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Well, yeah. We're with another repeat guest from season 1, Rebecca Harris.
Mhm.
Welcome back. This is going to be our third interview style episode of the season. Welcome back to the pod, Rebecca. If you want to reintroduce yourself, you can.
Yeah, hi. I'm Rebecca. I know these two from college. Not much to say about me. Live in Jersey City, work as a software engineer, interested in tech and ethics. Maybe going into the social sciences with code. That's like my long-term dream. But right now I just work in software engineering. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
Awesome.
Nice. We probably will get into that
Yes.
more specifically, but so if you want to just start, we can go through topic 1.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
There's
Topic
your
1
childhood.
is yeah.
It's like therapy.
Yes. What is your most traumatic experience you've ever had?
Yeah.
I'm
What?
not answer that. Unless
Being born. No.
I don't think I'm prepared.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like Ryan said, the childhood is our first topic. Like, what important memories you had,
Mhm.
stuff like that. Yeah, we can go start with that. I
Yeah.
guess
Oh, important memories. Okay.
core
Interesting.
memories.
Core memories. A lot of it's honestly a blur. I'm trying to think. Core memories. People tell me I was good at art. That's a core memory. I'm trying to think what else. Core memories. Hmm.
Yeah. It's memories are weird, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I feel like
but
I can't I don't know about you, but I can't remember when I gained sentience. Like I don't know my first memory.
Me neither. Yeah, that would be
Somewhere.
crazy.
I don't know what my first memory is, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I remember making like little silly skits with my sisters. That was fun. My oldest sister was a director.
Yeah.
Those videos are still up and they're public. So if you look up Babing, Buhbing, you can see me as like a 7, 8-year-old pretending to be
Yeah.
Dr. Phil.
Nice, nice. I
Uh,
love it. I
Now
love it.
apparently, I'm pretty sure it's now a whole genre of comedy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I still have videos up of from when I was a kid. Ryan
mhm,
Ryan
Yeah,
knows
I know.
about
I've
my
seen them.
YouTube channel.
mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Didn't you were you like doing gaming or like
I
you were
did a bunch of
reviewing tech?
different things. I did
Okay.
a bunch of different things. I
Did
did
you do
stop
NASCAR
motion
stuff?
videos. I did gaming. I did skits
Mhm.
uh with one of my friends from home. We
Mhm.
did skits. Uh what else did we do? What else did I do? I did playing Cards Against Humanity with my one of my cousins.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was Mike, Ryan. I
Yeah, I
looked it
know.
up.
That's who I thought. That was the cousin I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
I kind of figured you knew who I was talking about.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, he doesn't even
yeah,
need
we did a
to use
bunch
the
of different
cards.
things, and I think they're all still up. Yeah.
I don't think
Yep.
I have anything. I think the first time I ever was really being exposed to the internet is this. The rest is just family photos on Facebook or whatever.
Really. So Chris
Yeah.
is the one that, you know.
Dragged him in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
he convinced you.
yeah. I convinced
Wow.
him, and I was really well. I was gonna do this in 20
COVID?
what
2020?
2021, right?
Yeah, it was like that makes sense.
Ryan,
Yeah.
right? Like the summer before we all moved in together, before we lived together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um, and then I never followed through. And then my girlfriend was the one who was like, "Hey, you guys should do a podcast because Ryan and I would go out for lunch for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it would be like I'd be one of us would be getting ready to shower, the other one would be getting ready to go to bed, and then we'd just be talking like in the hallway
Yes,
for
that
like
is true.
an hour, and we would always be like, okay, we should be going to bed, but we kind of have to finish this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happened a lot during
Yeah.
junior year and senior year.
Mhm.
That it still happened in senior year, and
Oh
Mm.
yeah, I
but
remember
it
that for some
happened
reason
more during the day senior year.
Mhm.
because yeah, I feel like the day we did a lot more stuff like because
Yeah,
we'd have
Mhm.
to go grocery shopping and whatnot.
No, I remember going grocery shopping with you guys. That was
Oh
fun.
yeah.
yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we took you along a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I know. Yeah.
I mean,
how
the
do we
next
switch
what?
to how do we switch the topic? We were still on childhood, and now all of a sudden
Yeah,
we're in
I
college.
don't
Childhood.
know. I
I
don't
don't know
I
what
I
else.
don't know.
Middle school also kind of a blur.
Yeah,
There are some horrifying pictures of me with braces and
Oh, no.
very messy hair. I'm trying to think.
racist
Middle
pictures. Hmm.
braces pictures.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think as a
Yeah.
kid, my haircut would be like the kind like the center part where it'd be like here and here.
my
And I
center
never
Oh
part,
used to wear like
no.
braces, but I didn't do it
I,
intentionally. And I
my
every
center
time I
part.
see it, I would die inside because I'd be like,
Mhm.
"That's not what I would like." Like I didn't want to be like that. Like
My
Yeah.
really long, like always long. Like it would be like shoulder length, and I
ooh,
couldn't grasp that. My mental image was never that.
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, I confuse myself with my looks.
Yeah. No, my hair is very greasy. Like I
ooh.
should have taken more showers, but
Same.
I was like, it's fine. I don't need to
Oh,
be.
you know, yeah,
Oh
same.
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Being a middle schooler, yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
But you're like, I don't need to shower every day.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm just because you're still thinking you're a kid, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not
Oh
gross.
yeah, because when you're a kid,
No.
your parent like I wasn't constant on showers. I was like,
I wasn't very constant on showers. I just needed to
I think
more
when I grew
often.
up,
Mhm.
I
I
needed
don't
to a
know, like
little
probably
more often just because I was
definitely.
Mhm.
I'd
taekwondo.
say middle school, I was showering every day, definitely.
Yeah, middle school I
Mhm.
was 100% showering every day with
Around puberty, definitely by puberty.
Yeah. Yep.
Puberty.
When the hormones hit and you start smelling.
Yeah,
yeah.
sweat.
Yeah.
But
It is. It is weird that that's a thing though that we go through. Other animals, they don't. I mean, they some animals bathe themselves, but they don't really have BO. Why do humans have BO?
Well, I mean,
oh,
it was
apes do.
invented by the deodorant market.
Was it really?
I mean, no, probably not, but that's what happened
Probably.
with like
I
Right.
could see that though. That's
I,
the
I
Mm,
thing.
swear I
big
swear I heard something
deodorant.
where like
They
gingivitis.
deodorant.
was made up by the mouthwashing companies or something like that. Like the
Yeah.
term.
Oh, yeah, recently, I went to a bunch of dentist appointments or a bunch of doctor's appointments. One of them was a dentist appointment,
Yes.
and yeah, they told me like, "Oh, you have gingivitis. We're gonna recommend this special toothpaste and mouthwash."
Yep.
And together would have been $50.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so I said no, and I'm going to a different dentist for a second opinion because that's ugh.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could say no, but at the same time, I know my teeth are just really bad, so I'm not
Yeah.
like I literally as a kid had teeth grow in, like adult teeth grow in with cavities.
They got all the way through your baby teeth and wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had a baby root canal too when I was a kid, and then I had a real root canal like
Damn.
a year and a half ago, I want to say.
Wow. Man.
Yeah, it
Mm,
sucked. I hated it. I have to go back to the dentist at some point to get my
yeah.
cavities drilled.
Mhm. Yeah.
Not looking forward to it.
Halitosis.
Oh,
Halitosis.
Not
halitosis is
not
made up.
gingivitis. Gingivitis is probably real.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
Halitosis.
gingivitis is real because I have
Yeah.
gingivitis.
So it's
Yeah, it's like
halitosis.
inflammation of the gums. It's what
Yeah.
happens
So
when you
yeah.
don't floss, which I don't.
But
I don't
Listerine
either.
apparently
I
made
know.
up halitosis to sell mouthwash. So
Oh,
halitosis is the thing that's fake
interesting.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's
I mean, you
just
can have bad breath, but that's usually
yeah.
because like you just don't yeah, you
You
don't
just ru-
clean your mouth, or it
at
could
all.
be a digestive issue.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that
Mhm.
one. I've heard
But
that one.
mouthwash doesn't do much.
No. Yeah, I mean, high school.
High school. What was high school like? I think it was a blur because I only got about 6 hours of sleep a night. Like, I would
Ah,
roll out of bed. Yeah, I remember rolling out of bed at, like, 7 AM, and then sometimes I would, like, wear my clothes to bed so I wouldn't have to waste time getting dressed. Like, I'm not I'm not beating the unhygienic accusations. Yeah, just, like, roll out of bed, make
that's
it to my
crazy.
7:39 class, but I would, like, stay up to 12 or 1 in the morning doing homework, and plus I
Yeah,
was a massive theater kid and just, like, listening to angsty musicals like Heathers and also, like, the Percy Jackson musical and just
yeah,
I was an EMT. I don't know, man. I was teenage me was doing too much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, looking back, I probably if I could go back in time and talk to my teenage self, I'd be like, "It does not matter." Like,
No,
don't sleep more, spend more time with friends,
have a good time.
have a good time. Like, you don't
Yeah,
need to do this to yourself.
yeah. I was definitely a theater kid in high school. We've
Yep.
gone through this. Um, but yeah, no, I had those sleepless nights. That's how I got my coffee addiction. That's like
Oh,
part of the
right. Yeah.
that's part of the reason why I have a coffee addiction because I
And
was
now
drinking like 5 cups a day.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about that. Like you were like, did you say you would be shaking if you didn't have coffee?
He's
Yeah,
headache. Yeah.
headache, major. I
That's yeah,
still
headache.
have a major headache if I don't have coffee in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't even wake you up, it just prevents the headache.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. It just prevents a headache, and I mean, at this point now, like, I'm at the point where I actually like the taste of coffee.
I mean,
Mm,
I do too.
really good.
I
So,
like
it
dark
prevents a
coffee
headache,
too.
and I actually get to drink something I like.
Mhm.
I've
But
had
Mhm.
like dark roast coffee,
hmm,
just black, and I've been like, oh, this is good actually.
Yeah.
interesting,
I
So
interesting.
think
because I like diner coffee, like the sort of standard stuff you would get.
Diner
interesting.
You can't really
coffee.
sweeten it much because you have very small amounts of like creamer and sugar.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Diner coffee can be actually really good.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like it's like its own thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no, I definitely still get those headaches but
Mhm.
no, I was literally in high school drinking close to 5 cups a day.
Your
Damn.
poor heart.
Yeah, I
Really.
was drinking a cup when I woke up. I had a cup to go on the bus. I'd finished that by the time I got to school. If I had a first period free, I would go to the cafeteria, get a bacon, egg, and cheese, and have a iced
Mhm.
coffee. Uh,
You have
I'd
ice.
have like a soda or something at lunch or
Okay.
energy drink.
Mhm.
And during tech week, it was even worse because I'd come home at like 11 o'clock at night and have a cup of coffee so I could do homework.
Oh man, that's even. Oh man.
It was
See,
a
if
lot of
I
Mhm.
even have
coffee.
coffee, I have like one, maximum two a day.
Now I'm at that. Now I'm at
But
like
sometimes it's
one.
even zero. Sometimes I just don't have coffee because I'm like, I don't feel like it.
I can't not have coffee anymore.
There are days I'm too lazy and I'm like, I'm tired and I don't want to get out of bed to make coffee. So I'm just gonna lay in bed for a little bit longer and then it's usually like before work. I'm just like, make coffee or stay in bed for like 5 more minutes.
Hannah makes me coffee now.
Aw, that's
Yes.
sweet.
So I don't have to make myself coffee in the morning.
I have to make my own
Good.
coffee.
Mhm.
Actually, the other day I did have to make myself some coffee because I forgot an energy drink to or yeah, I forgot an energy drink and water to get to
Oh,
work. When I got to work, I had to go to the back and make myself coffee.
mm,
Mm.
I was like, okay. But luckily we have a Keurig at work, so
right.
Nice.
I
Nice.
was like, phew.
Love Keurigs. Yeah.
Keurigs are a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
But we also have at work and also in my apartment now, we have hot chocolate.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, you gotta have that.
nice.
It's perfect time of the season.
I kind of want. I'm probably gonna have a hot chocolate on Monday at work.
Nice. Cool.
It's supposed to snow today.
Yes, it is tonight
Mhm.
and tomorrow.
Nice. Okay.
Yes. Uh,
It's fun to wake up
Can
to.
you hear the phone ringing?
yeah, a
A little
little
bit.
bit.
Oh my
Not
god!
really. It's fine. Okay. So
I still
next
need to
part.
shout out the name of whoever's calling me and be like
Yeah.
broadcast it because that's what my phone does. It says the
Mhm.
Oh,
caller ID out loud.
yeah. So next is what turned you into you?
Trauma. I don't
That's
know.
kind of existential.
What
It's an
turned me in?
existential crisis question.
What is the deepest part of yourself, and what turned that into that?
Yeah.
Why are you not a completely different person?
Wow, we're getting really introspective. Why
Yeah.
am I the way that I am? What turns me into who I am? Hmm, that's a good
Now,
point.
for me, I'd say getting access to an iPad at like 12. That
Yeah,
was the start of darkness.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think definitely me. My parents won an iPad actually when I was in the
Yeah.
5th grade because there was a fundraiser at my school, and that
Nice.
became like my device. Yeah, and I remember a lot of Tumblr and fan fiction
That
and
does
fan
sound
art.
like something I would prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my sister would have to check and be like, what are you watching on there? Like, what are you?"
Watching the pornography.
No, I was never watching that. I mean, maybe stuff kind of bordering on that, but it was fan stuff. It was fan stuff.
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't.
true. That borders what is considered,
Mhm.
that.
I was the kind of kid that would go on like rabbit holes down the Wikipedia. I'd like
Yeah.
start
Yes.
with a film and I'd look up like random topics. Usually, it'd
Mhm.
also be films that would be like not kid appropriate. I would be like horror movies, keeping track of how many deaths there were.
I'm still that person. I go down a rabbit hole. I will go down the rabbit hole of. Do you guys remember when it was like a trend on Wikipedia to start on one thing and end on another thing and try to
Yeah,
find how you can connect them through
yeah,
Wikipedia
it's
Yeah.
a game.
pages?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
rank.
it's a
Yeah.
game.
Mhm.
I've played that game one too many times when it was popular.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun to play with your friends and you're all in a room and you're just clicking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to figure out how many clicks you need. Uh, I'd say mine is, yeah, probably getting my phone in 6th grade, 7th grade, whatever it was. My first smartphone.
Mhm.
My parents made a bet with me that I couldn't get straight A's, and if I got straight A's, I would get my first smartphone.
Okay.
That kind of turned me into, definitely turned me more into the competitive person I am, because it
Wow.
was like, oh, you don't think I can do it? Well, shit,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do it then.
Interesting. How old were you again?
I was like I was going into 7th grade, so like
Okay.
12, 13, something like
Okay.
that.
Interesting.
Um, and my mom has since told me that she didn't believe in me. She didn't think I could do it. And when I did it, she was like, shit.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, you got a different dog?
Yeah,
Hello.
he got a new
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. So that the other dog passed away.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is Maya.
Well, what a guy. What's his
It's a
name?
girl,
Girl. What a girl. What's her name?
Maya.
Maya.
Yeah,
Maya. Let's confuse
she,
her. Maya.
yeah, I know. She's probably so confused.
She honestly gets confused a lot. She'll be like looking at something and then she'll do like the head turn a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I try to do that on purpose. Like I'll make like weird noises to confuse her.
Yeah. Now, one
Yeah.
of my favorite things to do, I would dog sit my neighbors' dogs, and occasionally, if I passed by, they would be let out in the yard, and I would
Yeah.
just yell their names like Max, Cody, and they would get really confused and look towards the
uh,
house.
Sometimes she'll just like
uh,
stand off and like not really sure where she should go. She could jump
yeah.
very high.
Hmm.
Yeah. Apparently
Okay.
Hannah's dog, uh last weekend when we got our stuff, some of our stuff delivered for the apartment. We got it delivered to her parents' house. Apparently, and we got it from IKEA. Apparently, the dog was so scared that she jumped up into her mom's lap and was literally shaking,
Oh.
Cute.
like
Oh.
literally shaking.
Mhm.
Uh, but yeah, I mean, I guess we can kind of get into the college stuff again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, kind of more about like who you were in college.
Who was I in college? I mean, you knew me for the second half.
Yeah, I knew you for the
The
we knew you for the
post-COVID
second.
years.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
was
I'm gonna have to
I?
let my dog out.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun.
Yeah. Little intermission.
Intermission. Intermission time.
Mm,
Can
mm,
I
mm.
pause? Ha!
Yay.
Yeah, we are back for a minute.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, college. Yeah, we knew you for the second half of it. So
Mhm.
I mean, we can talk about both both halves of college.
Yeah. So, what, I had a semester and a half on campus before COVID hit. So, what
Y-
was I like?
Yeah,
I was,
semester and a half was
yeah,
our
very
pre-COVID
stressed
college.
out,
Yeah,
slightly neurotic. Yeah. I think being a computer science major hit me really hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I remember
yeah,
complaining about it a lot. I
yeah.
feel like I by the time you knew me, did I complain about it less?
A
Hopefully,
little.
a
I
little
don't.
bit.
I feel like
I feel like it was more
you.
venting than complaining. Like it was kind of
Mhm.
Yeah,
like, oh man, this sucks. Or I hate this. It was just like, oh, I got to do this. So I have to. Like it was. It just
yeah,
you were busy. I felt like, but it wasn't like you
yeah,
Yeah,
were burdened. I guess if that makes a difference.
yeah.
yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Like you were very busy with work.
That's true. Yeah, and running random clubs, APO, all of
Yeah,
that.
APO,
Yeah.
APO.
Mhm.
That was an interesting time running that with us too.
Yeah. What a
That was
time.
interesting.
What a time.
What a
Yeah.
time. What a time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. COVID was just, again, kind of a blur, just being inside.
Yeah.
Luckily, I think I did fairly well with my classes in COVID. There are some people I know who, like, did horribly because they didn't have the
Yeah,
motivation,
yeah.
but
I
I
did
would
think
say
well.
I
that, but I
I
was able to
yeah,
pass everything. I just didn't really learn anything.
I
that's fair.
didn't learn
Yeah.
I didn't learn anything but I did well.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I got Dean's List during COVID.
Neat. I did too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
I learn much during COVID? Probably not.
No.
Well, yeah, and I had just switched majors too.
Oh, right, right. Because you were engineering major.
Yeah.
What a
I guess
time.
Ryan is. Yeah, no, I was an engineering major before COVID, and then once COVID hit, I was a business major, and I had just
Yeah.
switched. So, it was a little bit easier than engineering.
I bet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Engineering. Did you know what type of engineering you were? How do you
I
decide
was
it?
yeah, I was engineering management with a mechanical engineering specialty.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was pretty in it, and then, physics happened, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. It also helped. It did not help that our physics professor was probably my physics professor. My first semester was probably the most incompetent professor in the whole entire world.
I've heard that about, oh, yeah. Did
Uh
did Eric have that professor too, or was that a
no, he had a
calculus
different
professor?
one.
I
He had a different professor, but
okay.
I had one, and he literally couldn't say his X's because he was from like Nepal, and
Oh,
we would my friends and I would make fun of him.
mhm.
So he would literally say, instead of exam, he would say it jam,
The jam. Oh,
it jam. So
Mhm.
all of my study guides from Physics 1 aren't exam study guides, they're exam study guides. Because
Mhm.
one of my friends one day decided when I made the first exam study guide to change the X into a J. And
Yeah.
I just kept it for the rest of them.
Yeah.
We have to. She's
But
barking again.
okay, pause
Wow.
time. I mean, um, yeah, the the switch was interesting, but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, the second half of college, I met you, Rebecca. I met you the spring of junior year.
Yeah. Was
Not
that was that at a party or it was at Active Minds, I think?
It's either at Active Minds or a party because I had
I know I
met.
met. I met Rebecca at a party.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay, I think I met Chris at Active Minds, and then I saw
yeah, I
you
met
again.
before the party
Mhm.
because
Yeah, it was like I feel like you had. I feel like you had known each other before, but it was like just before almost.
Mhm.
yeah, because I'd met Catherine on study abroad
Mhm.
in
Mm.
Greece, and
Mhm.
she told me to go to Active Minds. Or actually, Lily told me to go to a bunch of different things.
Yeah, Lily was like, "Join my club."
Yeah,
One of the
Lily
many
was like,
clubs.
"I'm back from Italy, bitches. Join my clubs."
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that sounds about right.
yeah, it does. But it was like, so I went to Active Minds because of Lily and Alex Morrison.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember him.
Alex was also on the Grease trip.
Mhm.
And Alex kind of convinced me to go to Active Minds because I think we were talking and he happened to have to go to Active Minds. And I was just like, sure, I'll
Mhm.
follow along.
Yep.
uh, and yeah, that's when I met Rebecca. I met
Yep.
Ryan before that, obviously. I met Ryan was my roommate. We've gone
Mhm.
through this on the podcast a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna have to head back.
all right,
Slightly.
smooth. All right, we're back yet again.
Mhm.
Um, so now we'll move on to the second topic, which is passions and dreams. So like
Okay.
uh some of the stuff is like when you were young, what about now? Where do you want to end up? Who were your idols? Stuff like that.
That's a good question. What did I want to be when I was young? I think when I was in kindergarten, it was to be an artist. And
Oh,
then
interesting.
apparently in fifth grade, it was to be an actress.
Okay.
I feel like mm, now I'm not really gearing towards those things.
You know.
um, yeah, right now, it's an interesting question. I'm trying to figure that out right now. Because I'm a software engineer, I know coding, that's a fairly stable career path.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think what I actually want to hone into. I think my long-term goal would be to maybe work for a for profit, maybe
Ooh,
work within
nice.
research. I was always interested in the social sciences, so maybe I don't know, maybe using code to scrape data. There's this huge buzz around AI right now, so it'd be
Yep.
really interesting to see how it's affecting people, if there's a way to make an environmentally friendly version of it, AI psychosis,
Yeah.
things like that. So, yeah, I think that would be an
That's cool.
interesting.
Yeah, I've heard about AI that you're not supposed to ask it please or tell it thank you because it uses too much energy.
Mm, yeah, I could see that. It's frustrating too that Google just automatically gives you AI. You can do the like
Yes.
minus AI,
Yeah,
but you know,
it's
it's just
Google.
churning so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I'm definitely nowhere where I thought I was gonna be as a kid. I wanted to
Yeah.
be I was the stereotypical American kid, and I wanted to be an astronaut at one point.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I feel like that's like the stereotype of like
Yeah.
American kids. Like everybody wants to be an astronaut at some point. Yeah, I
It's
fell into that
not
stereotype.
Yeah. It's either like astronaut, marine biologist, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe firefighter,
Yeah,
teacher.
yeah,
Yeah. Things like that. Maybe some type of performer or artist.
yeah.
These are the main ones.
Especially now, I think,
Mhm.
and then obviously a lot of
Content
like
creator.
teenagers. Yeah, a lot of teenagers
Oh,
right now want to be content
yep.
creators.
You're doing it. You got a sponsorship. There
Yeah, we
you
are
go.
doing it. We are doing the
Something.
content thing. We are doing
Mhm.
it. I will say we've been doing it and it's been going pretty well, but it's not as easy as everyone says it is.
Mhm.
Um, and also, plug then, follow us down below. Our links are our titles are scrolling down below us.
Yeah.
Uh, and they'll be in the show notes and everything. I'll say it again when we close out.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
always do. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah. It's interesting because I think yeah, one of my when I think about like, oh, it's part of your dream job, I guess part of my dream job would be to be a bit of a talking head. Like there's a lot of
Yeah,
podcasts like If Books Could Kill or You're Wrong About This or things like that.
yeah.
So that would
That
be
was
interesting to do. The tech
that was
space.
that was the point of me doing this. I wanted to do the podcast thing. Hey,
Mhm.
I mean, thank you, Ryan, for joining me on the journey.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for joining me on the journey. Thank you, Rebecca, for coming on.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, without
Nice.
guests, what?
Twice. You've been
Yeah,
on twice.
twice,
Yeah, exactly.
twice. Yeah, because without guests, we wouldn't really be much of a podcast, to be honest.
Mm, that's true.
Um, I guess where do you want to go from here, Ryan? Well, question.
Let's
What
see.
do you?
Well, I'm looking currently at two possible topics.
Okay, you
Okay.
choose. They're up to you. The last two are all on you. The last.
You want? Let's go with first off. Just how is your life going right now?
Yeah.
Pretty good. So I was unemployed for a while. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, lost my job in August and then got a job offer midway through November, right before
that
Thanksgiving. I
that
actually got the confirmation the Wednesday before going home, so that was good.
that's nice.
And I'm starting in January, so
Oh, awesome, awesome.
hey, it was definitely a relief. So right now, yeah, I'm just trying to like do a lot of housekeeping, things I can't really do. But it definitely taught me a lot about networking and the fact that you kind of always have to have ongoing connections going on. At one point, I became like a mini LinkedIn influencer just posting because I
Yeah,
heard
I
that
saw
would
all
get
your
traction.
posts.
I know. I've seen all your posts too for this
Thank
podcast.
thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, things are stabilizing now, but
Awesome.
yeah, just I have to, you know, just be aware, you know, keep looking just in case I ever lose my job again.
Yeah,
You know. Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I know the job market. It is interesting right now.
yeah.
It's a lot. Apparently,
It is.
people are
It is a lot. I will say
job.
that as someone who just got a job as well a couple months ago.
Yep.
Um, it is. Yeah, it's a lot. It's crazy out there
Mhm.
right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, probably gonna be on the hunt again at some point. Not to
Mhm.
be stuck at a place,
Mhm.
uh, or at a salary or whatever. So we'll see. But yeah, no, it is crazy. Ryan knows everything about like the amount of jobs I've gone through in the last year,
Oh yeah.
essentially.
Mhm.
It's crazy. I've gone through three,
Yeah,
right?
three
I'm on
kind
my
of.
third. I'm on
Yeah.
my third
Wow.
in the calendar
Yes.
year of 2025.
Let's see how many you can get. I mean, hopefully, just you keep it at 3.
Yeah, I think for 2025, I'll probably stay at 3 because they're only
Yeah, it's
like
like golf. You don't
3
want
more.
to. It's like golf. The lower the number, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So I mean, we'll see what happens with this job. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, what's where do we want to go from here, Ryan?
Well, I guess the last question we have.
The last one.
Yeah.
Is it about the
All
love
right.
life?
Yes. How is your love life going right now?
How's my love life?
Are we just all doing this?
Yeah. Why not? It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's anything interesting to say about that, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you ask me that question, it'll be like nothing, and then
Yeah. I just started swiping on Hinge again. I feel like I was in a really big hiatus, partially because I got tired of the apps, partially because I was unemployed, and there was a part of me that was like, I don't know, I just didn't
I can
feel.
see
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I didn't feel like I had that much to offer. And at one
that. I
point, I
mean,
told my roommate, like, I don't feel like a full person, which isn't true, but
but no, I
it is
honestly I get
hard.
that.
No,
I'm like that
I
with
get that.
I'm like that with the fact that I still live with my parents. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
How you gonna
No,
pay
I
me?
mean, I get that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, what's your place like? I'm like, it's a room underneath my parents, and
Yeah.
but then again, it saves a lot of money, and I'm very pleased about that. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Definitely.
crazy. Yeah. I mean, luckily my rent is somewhat reasonable with 2 roommates. And some ways I regret getting a studio 2-ish years ago just because it was yeah, it was a lot of money for not a lot. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
My
Oh
my
well, live and learn.
my rent is okay for 2 people.
Yeah, nice.
It's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible.
Mhm.
But there's definitely places with more space that are cheaper.
Mhm. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's is that all, Ryan?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I
Mhm.
think we're about
We
finishing
got
up.
we got everything. We got
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
looking through the notion, and
yeah, no, I'm looking through the notion too, so I think we're good. So I think that's it.
Okay. Cool.
So thank you, Rebecca, for coming back onto the pod. Thank you all for listening, or watching, whatever you're doing. Uh, the, if you're listening while washing your dishes or driving, thank you.
Mhm.
I know it
just don't
helps.
watch while you're washing. I mean, don't watch while driving. That's
Yeah, don't
Exactly.
watch while driving. That's the
Don't
big.
wash or watch while driving.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless you can wash your car by going into the car wash. That's the only thing you can do while driving.
That is
Mhm.
true. That is true. Uh, but comment, like, subscribe, do all the things YouTubers tell you to do. As always, our social media links will be in the show notes below, and they have been scrolling on the screen this whole entire time. I just didn't feel like mentioning it until now.
Cerny and
Yeah, it might
McCurdy.
be a secret,
Yeah,
We hoped you wouldn't notice. Just don't look down.
we just felt like being
Yeah.
discreet about it.
At
Uh,
Cerny 2019-45 at Ryan McCurdy 0.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not that many Ryan McCurdys.
No, there
One,
are
I
not.
always go straight to 0 rather than 1. It feels better. Like 1, it feels like, oh, you're
You're
like
pretentious. Yeah.
it's like, oh, you immediately, that was what happened. Like you wanted. I don't know why that went up.
All
Mhm.
right. So goodbye, everyone.
Yep.
Uh, this podcast was a production of McCurney Studios. Our intro outro music is from pixabay.com. Thank you guys. Peace out. We will see you next month.